John chapter 13, all right? The Last Supper, all right? The Last Supper. Now, before the feast of the Passover, when Jesus knew that his hour had come, that he should depart from this world to the Father, having loved his own who were in the world, he loved them to the end, all right? So it's his last hour. It's like, all right, it's time to, hey, he's about to go back to the Father, okay? As supper being ended, the devil having already put it into the heart of Judas Iscariot, Simon's son, to betray him. Jesus about to be betrayed. Jesus, knowing that the Father had given all things into his hand and that he had come from God and was going to God, rose from supper and laid aside his garment, took a towel and girded himself. All right. After that, he poured water into a basin and began to wash the disciples' feet and to wipe them and the towel which he was girded. So, in the Last Supper, on Jesus' last hour, he actually washed his disciples' feet. All right. And they actually had no idea, why are you washing my feet? All right. And we're going to find out exactly why. Then he came to Simon Peter, and Peter said to him, Lord, are you washing my feet? Jesus answered and said to him, What I am doing, you do not understand now, but you will know after this. So, hey, you don't understand this now, but you will later. Peter said to him, You shall never wash my feet. Jesus answered him, If I do not wash you, you have no part with me. It's like Jesus saying, hey, I have to do this, all right? If not, you have no part with me. Man, that is huge. Simon Peter said to him, Lord, not my feet only, but also my hands and my head. Jesus said to him, He who is bathed needs only to wash his feet, but is completely clean, and you are clean, but not all of you. For he knew who would betray him. Therefore he said, You are not all clean. Like, hey, the disciples, they're all clean except one of you. And nobody knows who that person is except Jesus. Jesus already knows who that person is who is going to betray him. Right? For he knew who would betray him. Therefore he said, You are not all clean. So when he had washed their feet, taken his garment, and sat down again, he said to them, Do you know what I have done to you? Like, hey, do you know why I just washed y'all's feet? You call me teacher and Lord, and you say, Well, for so I am. If I then, your Lord and teacher, have washed your feet, you also ought to wash one another's feet. For I have given you an example that you should do as I have done to you. Hey, if I am your master and not wash your feet, you should be willing to wash each other's feet. You should be willing to serve one another. He said in the example here, that is huge. Most surely I say to you, a servant is not greater than his master, nor is he who is sent greater than he who sent him. If you know these things, blessed are you if you do them. I do not speak concerning all of you. I know whom I have chosen, but the scripture may be fulfilled. He who eats bread with me has lifted up his heel against me. All right. Now I tell you before it comes, that when it does come to pass, you may believe that I am he.